on Monday. Natalie could not make it here because of the weather up in Michigan, so she's joining us today for Makeup Wednesday, basically.
Makeup Wednesday, Makeup Monday. I'm confusing everybody. I know.
All right, so go ahead and introduce us to your guests.
Hi, this is Dawn, and this is BJ from the Free Press, and we had set up a contest where we did a new contest for the new year, and this was our winner. And we had everybody write in why they wanted to win a makeover contest with us. And BJ, why did you pick her?
Well, we got a ton of entries, and you know it's very, very difficult to pick someone. We did not take pictures. We just wanted to hear stories and why they needed a boost of confidence for the new year to kind of spring them forward into their year. And Dawn wrote this absolutely adorable limerick, talking about, you know, by doing this, that it's going to give her the energy to go on and carry that forward through the year. And the great thing about it is Dawn is a music teacher for Burroughs and Hawkins.
Okay.
So she is from the South End, and she was really excited. And when I called her and talked to her on the phone, I said, "What color is your hair?" She goes, "Maple syrup." And I said, "Well, I don't think I've heard of that before." And she said, "On the box, it says maple syrup."
Nice. Well, I'm sure a lot of your students are probably watching right now. Very excited that you are on TV.
Some of them said they were going to get up this morning. We'll see.
They'll say,
I got there.
So we started her look that we kind of did a few weeks ago, and we'll finish it for the second hour. And for 6 o'clock hour, she has done very good at keeping up on it.
Nice.
You look wonderful.
Yes.
But you know what we loved about her is, you know, although all the stories were wonderful, hers was just uplifting, and it was just she wanted to pay it forward.
Very nice. Now, BJ, kind of tell us why the Toledo Free Press does this contest. Why is this important to you guys?
Well, actually, it was a new special section that I put together with our team this year, and we wanted to do something just completely out of the box and different, and take the paper it was in Star. That's our Wednesday publication, take it a different way. Plus, we wanted to give back. The Toledo Free Press is all about community. This year, one of our biggest initiatives is feeding Toledo. So it just kind of feeds your soul, feeds your spirit, put food in their bellies, but I really did. I wanted to start the new year off on a great mission, just to, I mean, it wasn't makeover and clothes and that kind of spirit. Yes, she got her hair done. Yes, she was given great things, but it was more for her. And I think the experience for her, I mean, I know for me and Nat, we were sitting on the sidelines. We had
There's
tears.
her before.
I mean,
and then wait till you see her after. Hold on, wait till you see her after. Look at her face.
Look at her face.
How excited she was. And it was, we didn't let her see herself until the very end. And when she went,
I forget exactly what you said. Oh my gosh.
And we have it quoted in the paper, but it was wonderful, just the expression, and it was phenomenal, and we were all in tears, and it was great.
It was really good to give something back, especially to, you know, we have a lot of teachers in this community, and they do a lot for our children.
Absolutely.
They work a lot of long hours. They come in after school, you know, or someone needs that extra help, and who better to pick than somebody that is, you know, leading our youth to a new direction. So we loved her. We were thrilled.
Right. The weather was actually the issue for Natalie on Monday. She wasn't able to make it in, lives up in Michigan. And so today she is here for basically Makeup Wednesday. And she has a beautiful lady with her. Actually, two beautiful ladies. Don't get me wrong. Okay. But let's go ahead and explain what.
So we did a little contest with the Toledo Free Press, and Dawn was our winner. Dawn is a music teacher at Burroughs, and what's the other school? I'm so sorry. Hawkins. Burroughs and Hawkins through K through 8. And so we did a little makeup for her. She got her hair done. She won some great gifts. So we just wanted to finish her look on air, and I wanted to show her favorite thing of the day. One of her favorite things on her before and after was her brows.
Yes.
So I did want to show that right on air so we can show what a difference it made. And you know, this is one thing that I've showed a lot, and it really frames the eye and gives her a whole new look. You know, she had her hair brightened, and so we just really needed to brighten her face too. So by just giving her some colors that she could use every day, and something that was really easy, and making sure, especially for a teacher, we needed to make sure it was something she could do every day. So this was something that, you know, one thing I knew we could add to her routine just by filling in her brows, using some great colors. We did a dark brown liner on her eyes, and look at how wonderful she is.
And I don't know if you can see, if the camera can see this, but Dawn has you have such pretty skin already. What kind of foundation?
You know, the main thing I did do was using a primer, and this is a question I get all the time: is a primer necessary? Primers are definitely necessary because they help to smooth out the skin before we use our foundation. And then that gives us less foundation that we need to use. And then, you know, the less makeup, the better. You know, although I love makeup, the less we have to pile on the skin, the prettier the skin is going to look. Absolutely.
I
you know?
understand that
exactly. And, you know, especially, you know, we deal with this when we have to, you know, with the cameras, it looks more natural the less we have to use. So using the products that are going to smooth out the skin before having to put on the makeup, she looks flawless. So it was very light foundation that we had to use.
Flawless, absolutely.
Flawless is what we go for.
Congratulations again on winning the competition. Real quick, I want to talk to you, BJ, just about the Toledo Free Press and how you developed this competition. Are you going to be holding it again?
We are. We are going to do the New You. Well, at least for this year, it will be twice a year. We will select a winner, and it's more, like I said, it's basically a confidence burst. It's not so much let's go get her a bunch of new clothes and the different things like that. It's more about your inner beauty, bringing it out, giving that person the sense of joy, just giving back. And that's what we're all about. I know this is my town. I love it. Happy to be home, happy to help Dawn here. And I'm a little sentimental about it because I didn't realize it when I picked her, but I went to Burroughs when I was younger, so she actually teaches there. So.
And real quick before we go, we want to mention this beautiful bracelet that you are wearing.
Yes, that was donated by Estate Jewelers, the Szymanski brothers, so thank you very much for that. It is a 2-carat diamond tennis bracelet. So
look at that.
Beautiful.
I can't say that
the next winner may or may not get something like that, but we'll see.
Very nice.
And then we did give her some nice makeup as well to continue hair products, nails. She was perfume. My mom was able to give her some things from Chanel, some purse. Yeah, she got some great swag.
Tell them where you're going for your anniversary.
Our anniversary is April 2nd, and we are going to the final cut at the casino.
They donated in, yes, a dinner for 2.
Very nice. Well, thank you to the casino for that. And again, congratulations. Quite a prize package. And thank you, BJ, and the Toledo Free Press. And, of course, you can reach Natalie on her Makeup Monday WNWO page.
Absolutely.
All right, guys.
Thank you.